I spent 300 days in oxygen not included, and here's what happened. Can I continue expanding my base and the journey to space? We'll come back to 200 days here in oxygen not included, so we were about to venture into space here, so we got the liquid lock here. Let's just get this going. So yeah, our mid-game refinery is going extremely well. We don't have to worry about power for a while, so that's good. But I did want to fix this as well, since it wasn't working, so let's do that. And we got enough hydrogen here, so if you see at the temperature here, we are finally cooling this down. I might need some temp shift plates here. If you see this, I have set these thermal sensors to 45, so these refineries will only work if it's under 45 Celsius here. Okay, I'm just going to construct a few more fridges here as well, but they take up a lot of power. What I want to do is make sure our entire grid gets into this conductive wire, so good. Look how much sour gas there is in this hallway. I'm also going to start cooking some frost buns here because we have a lot of this leet wheat, so let's do that. So from Francis John, you essentially can have two bridges like this, then you get some insulated pipes to the two inputs, then the two outputs, and you make a liquid pipe element sensor. And now this should be an efficient way of producing petroleum. So hopefully now they will not produce when a little bit has been used up, so they always go back and forth. So this should be enough. Yep, and the dupes are now constructing this. We still need more oil up here. What is going on? Oh, we don't have... okay, all the oil here is gone. We're going to need another pitcher pump. I would also like to dig out some more of this oil biome as well. Maybe east through here. Okay, now let's see if this will work. And we also got the pitcher pump here, so now oil will be transferred up here. Okay, now this should all be working. Got a NOT gate in here. Okay, how's the space coming along? Alright, it's getting filled up. I just need to make a ladder up here and then explore. I will probably have to research some more, so what I will get is this introductory rocketry. Great, and the food storage system is wonderful. Now we will have another auto sweeper here. Okay, and this seems to be working wonderfully. Yes, we're making tons of petroleum. The petroleum generators are running. And now, as you can see, there's a lot of gas pressure here of carbon dioxide, but it can actually escape since we have a liquid lock. One thing I think I'll do is actually include a saltwater geyser in this little box. I mean, it's free water and free cooling, right? Let's just get some igneous rock right along there. So Ophelia here likes rocket navigation, so maybe I'll get her to do that. But look how much morale she will need for that. Okay, we got enough oil here, so let's go straight up to the space biome. I would also like to ship these mushrooms automatically with a conveyor loader. Okay, surface breach. Ah, yes. And yeah, we're just researching rocketry. Okay, let's explore the surface. I'm just going to dig horizontally like this. Okay, let's also dig some more. We are slowly starting to run out of oil, so there's a lot right here. And here are all the orders for the mining operation. To be fair, it's getting quite cool now in this oil biome. And we also need more power right here. One thing I can do is just make a transformer. Okay, let's hook this up to the power grid. And there we go. Nothing too complicated. Yeah, I'm just expanding the box in here. We have so much good stuff going on. Oh no, Tread, what is going on here? And look how many stone hatches we have here. And down here, the dupes are mining endlessly. I'm also going to create a few sculptures just to make it nice for the dupes. Yeah, I would also like to hook up our whole power source to this thing because I don't want this transformer running here. We also have a bunch of creatures here in the spawn, a bunch of pimps. I will also have to filter out this water soon. What I will do is just make a pitcher pump. I will need to research a desalinator so I can turn the salt water into water. But I will also need to make a water sieve here. Okay, hook this up so we will get polluted water in here straight into our tank. Okay, we finally got this thing, a desalinator, and just hook all of that in. So yeah, this essentially gives us free water, this saltwater geyser. Those are a lot of pacus confined right there. Okay, and here we go. So we got water coming in. It goes straight into the salt water right here and we get free water. Now I do want a sensor here just in case I don't want it to overflood, you know. Made a mess. Oh no, chap, he is stuck. Okay, well, we will have to clean that up. Okay, and now we have a lot of power coming in here, so the hydrogen generators don't have to worry. This vacuum right here prevents all of this from coming down here. Oh no, this is not good. Too much. We got a lot of oil coming in here. Okay, space biome is looking good. Yeah, so everything is looking good. We got Trid here, just mining out this whole biome. I want to continue researching this. We're almost done, so we can construct some rockets. I also want infinite storage while we're just working. Okay, we're just going to do this and add a weight plate so we can see how much weight we're going to store here. And now an automatic dispenser here. Okay, let's see what happens here. We just need to construct this. I'm going to have a bottle emptier. I want some oil in here for like bleach stone and slime that offsets gas. And look at Chap, he is a sparkle streaker or something. Look how happy he is. Okay, let's see here. So we have some dust caps that gets transported through here. And I'll look at that food. It's automatic. Oh no, this is overflowing here. We have way too much liquid coming in. Oh no, we have some bad news. I forgot that the salt water, the desalinator outputs is so warm. I'm going to have to, yeah, close that off. Disable that for now. It's getting a bit toasty in here. Yeah, I'm afraid I might submerge this whole thing, but we will be fine. Okay, with the space biome done, we can now construct. Okay, now that we're in space, there is a very important research here. We need bunker tiles and bunker doors. So I just noticed this, but these fridges have energy savers, so they're only taking 20 watts instead of 120. That is super efficient. And how is this little box coming in? Yeah, this water here is a bit too warm and there's too much water, so I'm going to have to insulate this, unfortunately. And for now, I'm just going to stop production here of steel. We do not need so much steel, I think, for now. I just want to keep on mining up here. Okay, and we've sealed this off. Unfortunately, we need to have it out of here. As you can see here, we have salt water at 70 Celsius and it's dripping into here, which we do not want. Ceiling collapse. Oh no, cool back up. And there are meteorites here that land that bring in iron here, so we have a bit of iron to work with. So one thing I could do is make an infinite water storage tank. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do this, but we have way too much water here and maybe I can cool it down with this thing. And we're almost done with bunker tiles here. So this will be the blueprint for infinite storage. You will see how it works. Bottle emptier and then we will have all the water here. So we need a bit of crude oil here, and then when the water gets pumped in here, it will think it has the pressure of the crude oil, but it will actually just be stored in here infinitively. So let's see if it works. Yeah, so before we get into rocketry, I believe we will need more morale because we need rocket navigation or something. And as you can see, 14 plus morale need is insane. Okay, and this is all almost done. And we got the infinite storage here, so all we need to do now is get sweep all. We can just sweep everything if we wanted to, so let's try to do it in our base. Just like the sweep tool all here. Yep, and the dupes have almost mined out everything in here. There we go. Now we're essentially ready for space, but as I said, we need more morale and we need to work on water storage. So with this water storage, what I can do is take all this water, just pump it in here or through these refineries and then into here, so I won't have to worry about all of this, so I can just mine this all out eventually. Okay, everything here is ready, so now we need a little bit of crude oil. Okay, and here we go. Now all we need to do is hook this out. Now we can deconstruct all of this, and I'm not sure what's going on here. What the hell is this floating water? Okay, seal all of this out. Yep, let's activate this desalinator and see how this infinite storage works. Yep, and here we go. Now this will start storing a lot of water. So right now the dupes are storing all of the items here, so it is all in one one tile, which will also increase performance. So I decided to accept a little bit more veequeue, and now they're going to all go down here. Look how many there are. Look how much water we have now. It is all just flowing in, and it is actually quite warm, but we have insulated tiles and we can cool it off at any time. Oh no, so many meteors. Look at, I have to mine all of this out again. Okay, well, we simply have to do this then. So let's start making some bunker tiles and actually make some rockets. Yep, this has already been mined out, and a bunch of steel bunker tiles are being constructed. Oh no, what is happening here? Light runes. Oh no. Oh no, Trid. Okay, looks like we just have to go back. I guess we can open up this salt vent again then. Okay, let's start constructing the rocket here. It will need maybe 7 research modules. And we're going to make obsidian ladders so they don't melt, should I say. Okay, so I had this crazy vent system to try to get the hydrogen in here at 2000 gram pressure, but since that's done, we can now deconstruct all of this. Looks like I will need 2 desalinators because it's still overflowing here. Yeah, these heavy conductive watt wires are so useful. Its potential load is 50 kilowatts. Yeah, and a lot of meteors right here. I mean, this is very hard to construct. I think I will have to grow some more shrooms. And here's the blueprint for our farming for the mushrooms. Okay, the farm is essentially up, so let's start growing some mushrooms. And A-Man here is cooking. Who let him cook? I'd also like to make some more sculptures all across the colony here, so let's just construct some. I also want to make the base look a bit nicer. How's the rocketry going? Still a lot of meteorites, eh? I could also make a gas range to make better food, so I mean, why not? I just noticed this is the end of the map right here with the neutronium. Okay, so we got our steam engine and the research modules. Wonderful. And now we need a command capsule up here if it wasn't unexplored. Yeah, doing this with meteorites is absolute hell, as you can see. I'm not sure, maybe I should do something here. Wait a second, invalid cell. Okay, looks like I made a mistake of building this too high up. I'm going to have to redo all of this. Then I'll have to cancel all of this. This liquid pump is overheating. Then I guess I'll have to make a better one. Yeah, I think space might be a little bit of a problem right now with all these meteorite showers. I can make mushroom wrap in this gas range. I will need to grow some lettuce for this, but might be a good idea to just make some mushroom wraps. I'll need some natural gas in here though. Just get this right here. Okay, I will have to wait with space for a little bit while I work on food and morale needs. With this food, mushroom wraps, I should be good. I made another mistake. I made this liquid pump out of iron ore, but this water might come out at 95 Celsius, so, well, I will have to replace that right now. I'm not sure what's going to happen to all this water. It might just explode, but I do not want my pump getting destroyed, and then I have to repair it later. All the water is flowing out. Oh, that is so much. Yep, that's how much water was stored in there, but you can get infinite, so. Okay, now we can hook this back in, I guess. Well, that is a lot of warm water just spilling out everywhere. Now we have the gas range here, which is extremely useful with natural gas in it. But maybe I should start growing lettuce. Okay, well, we aren't doing much right now, so I would actually like to mine some more and try at space again. We need a lot more resources, so I'm going to mine out all of this. To grow water wheat, I'm going to need salt water as atmosphere. I'm going to have to pump it in with salt water. Bleach stone. Well then, why don't I try to grow some water weeds then? Where do I do that? Okay, let me do it right next to the mushrooms then. I'm going to have to deconstruct all of this. This is not pumping in any water anyways. Yep, and a lot of decor here will be made. Especially in the bedrooms. Oh no, this oil refinery broke down because we're pumping in brine. Okay, looks like we need more oil. Yeah, a lot of problems are starting to arise, so food and now this, we have to fix them all. Okay, we finally have another power grid right here, so we can just deconstruct all of this. Okay, let's work on growing some of that water weed stuff. Oh no, we have no more power. Oh, it's because because we ran out of oil. This is not good. I'm going to have to get a lot of oil quickly now. Okay, let's mine dupes. High priority. Yeah, we need more oil now while the power is going to go out. Yep, this is all on 8 priority. We need that. Okay, we have some oil here. Okay, I'm going to gather all the oil in this little pile. Perfect. You stick down a liquid pump right here. Okay, I think we will be fine with oil for a while, and eventually I'm going to have to tap into these oil reservoirs. I believe there is something used, an oil well here. Yeah, yep, all I need to do is dig and construct all of this, and then we should be good on oil again. Okay, looks like I will have some coal generators here as well. Okay, we're finally done with this. Now we can resume. What the hell is this? A somnium synthesizer? I've discovered a new dream analyzing building buried deep inside our asteroid. It seems to contain new sleep-specific suits. Could these be the key to unlocking my duplicant's ability to dream? Well, I want that. Looks like we'll have to dig all the way up here. Well, then let's dig right in here. Okay, we officially got oil coming in. Nice. Yep, so we're going to work on getting more petroleum. I'm going to disable our polymer press because we don't really need plastic. I can probably fit another one of these oil refineries here. I should probably do that. Yeah, to make sure that we have enough oil, which I do not think we have. This will eventually run out, all of this, so I need to tap into these oil reservoirs. Yeah, I was going to do space, but looks like I need to worry about morale first. So to use this oil well, we will need water actually. So, I mean, this is perfect. We can just hook this in. Okay, we have a lot to work on with this oil well, but once this is up, we have a lot of oil. And I would actually like to look for some more, so maybe I'll just dig east here. Yep, and these are all the orders I have for this map. Quite a lot. But looks like we've worked with this now. So, silver. Let's see what she does here. Okay, what is going on here? Okay, well, let me dispense this item. We have pajamas. Okay, let's see here. How will this work? Helps duplicants fall asleep by reducing stamina. Okay, and dream journals can be produced with the wearer. Well, then go to sleep, amen. Yeah, and now we have 2 oil refineries, finally. So far, we've only found 1 oil reservoir. If we cannot find more, then that would be horrible. And we also have this, well, isolated ice biome here, which can bring us a lot of chill, so why not open it up? Let's see what happens here. Oh no, this oil is running out way too quickly. Well, at least this is all constructed. Nice. Yep, this is working, this oil well at least. Look at that. Okay, we're finally mining east here. So far, I cannot see any oil reservoirs. Okay, finally got some brine salt water. Well, this salt water geyser has just gone dormant and it will be active in 60 cycles, so I'll have to find another salt water source. Now down here I found a lot of it, so maybe I'll just take all of this salt water to feed our dupes. Okay, this should be enough food for at least 20 dupes or something, right? And all I need now is the actual salt water. Okay, I cannot take the salt water from here because then I would have to mine out all of this. I mean, I can try. So now we're just focusing on finding more oil reservoir. Oh, this is going actually quite well here. Oh, I forgot this liquid output here. Perfect. Okay, now we have a lot of oil coming in. Yeah, it's about to run out here. We are very starved of oil. Right now these 2 liquid reservoirs are full, but as I said, we need more oil. Yep, right now we're just waiting for the water weeds. It's going to take quite some time to construct all the piping and such. Okay, looks like we have the liquid lock here. Now all I have to do is activate everything. There we go, everything is working. And there's no more oil here. I'm going to have to deconstruct all of this then. Okay, so I recently opened up this ice biome and look how cool it is already getting. This is wonderful. There's a lot of oil right here I can use. Okay, this seems to be all up. Our salt water, so it's time to activate it. Okay, so let's see how this works. So they're just going to start pumping in. This is brine, so I'll filter it out to salt water and brine. Okay, so yep, looks like it's working as expected. And now we will start growing some water weed at 55 Celsius. That's not good, but oh well. Yep, and it looks like we should be growing. Too much polluted water. We're going to have to empty these things. Oh no, these actually need salt water, not brine. It was the atmosphere that needed brine. Okay, I've been mistaken. Okay, we're going to have to dump everything. And these have also overheated. Copper ore. Why did I make them out of copper? Okay, nothing much happening. Just trying to get the proper salt water. Okay, we've mined out we're almost at the end of the map here on the east side, so let's see if there's some more oil. Otherwise, we need to filter out all this brine, and we have some salt water here to work with. I might just mine all of this down as well. Not much happening. Just trying to prepare some more brine, having a few minor issues. Have to get all this brine out of the plants. Oh, we found 2 more oil reservoirs right here. Okay, we will be fine on oil. Okay, it's currently day 287. We are quite alright. We need some more salt water. It is being filtered out, the brine and the salt water though, so yeah, we're just digging some more. I'm not sure if I should do space right away. Maybe. Okay, we're going to give this a second go with the rocket ship here, so let's just try this again. Okay, let's see what happens here. Just have to open up this door. Hopefully we don't die to meteorites or get hurt by them. Okay, we're soon about to get salt water in here. Great. Okay, we got a bit of salt water coming in, and now it should be growing at any time. Yep, and here we go. Everything is starting to grow. Okay, well, the food issue shouldn't be a problem now. You just have to focus on the space again. Right now we have 7 dream journals. Yeah, everybody will just be walking around in pajamas the whole playthrough. Do I just get infinite pajamas from this or what? Let's see here. So I need a bit more oil. Here we go. Mine all of that out. And we have this huge pool of oil. Okay, everybody has some pajamas now. Some people have snazzy suits. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we are getting mushroom wraps right now while this is growing. Trade here continues to mine for the rocket. What the hell has happened with this steel right there? It's just floating. Okay, look at the people's morales right now. 34. Why? So it looks like we can get some rocket navigators. So let's just construct the ship. Okay, our food is quickly going up at least. Finally, with the mushrooms and the salad, which means I can take on more dupes. I haven't taken on anyone, but I need someone with suit wearing. So no one here. Okay, we've almost mined out all of this now. This should be more than enough space for space. Yep, the whole oil biome has almost been mined out by Chap. We have 2 oil reservoirs to work with, but space is getting delayed with these meteors, so let's just mine out. We have so much natural gas to work with, but yeah, it has been a 300 days here in oxygen not included. So this is how the map looks like. We have almost explored all of it, but yeah, space is quite the struggle. But we fixed our food problems and such, so maybe space, maybe not. Anyways, if you want to continue on the save file, they consider becoming a Patreon member. Anyways, thanks to my Patreon members, and if you're bored and watch this video next.